Why? I literally do this for a living and I hate myself. Hello everybody, welcome back to Making It Up. I'm Issa and today I'm doing a no shadow makeup tutorial. I am an eyeshadow lover slash hoarder, but who cares? I love eyeshadow. I always have and I think I always will. But recently it's been super hot out and I haven't been doing a lot of eyeshadow. And I got the idea of doing a no shadow makeup look because I know there are people who don't know how to do eyeshadow. Maybe you're a beginner. There are people who freaking hate eyeshadow. I just wanted to do a tutorial for those of you who are like that because not every tutorial should be a crazy smoked out purple eye look. Not that I do that a lot, but you get what I'm saying. So yeah, today's video goes out to you people who are not eyeshadow fans or eyeshadow lovers because honestly, eyeshadow is hard. It takes a lot of practice and not everyone has the time or the skill, you know? And it's totally fine. Today I'm gonna do this look that you see right here. And if you wanna know how to get it, it's super easy, it's super simple. And make sure to keep watching. But before that, this is what I was doing. Subscribe. Let's go. Okie dokie. So today I'm gonna start with the skin because we're not doing any eyeshadow, my friends. So we can start with the skin. First, I'm gonna prime using my Cover FX mattifying primer with anti-acne treatment. Don't know if that's the truth, but we're gonna be applying this to the T-zone. Moving on to foundation, here is the thing, my friends. When we're not doing any eyeshadow, I think, in my opinion at least, it is really important to keep the face looking as flawless and beautiful as possible. I don't mean super full coverage, though if you want super full coverage, you could also do that. For my base, I'm using my MAC Face and Body Foundation in C2, and I'm applying that with a brush. And just by making your skin even, it already looks a lot more flawless and like you're, you know, wearing makeup. Not that you want people to know you're wearing makeup or not that you want it to look like you're wearing makeup, but you know, it already looks more put together. And you can add as much coverage as you want, as I already mentioned. I'm keeping it light because it is summer in New York and it is really hot. So yeah, I'm keeping it light, but you can definitely go in and perfect your skin a lot more. I'm gonna go in with my Born This Way concealer by Too Faced. I have mine in Almond and I'm just gonna be adding this to the under eyes and a few little tiny spots that I have because I've been eating really badly. Okay, and once I am done with my foundation and concealer, I'm gonna be setting it with a Cover FX matte setting powder in light, and I'm just gonna be setting everywhere, just making sure that everything I apply on top will glide on smoothly. Okay, once we're done setting, it's time to move on to the cheeks. Now, since we're not doing anything to our eyes, I think the cheek areas where we can really shine if we want to. I'm not saying go overboard with it, but just play with it. Maybe add a blush that you never tried before because you were afraid it would clash with your eyeshadow, or maybe you do want to go a little bit harder. It's all up to you. I'm gonna be doing something, you know, fairly simple, but I will amp it up a little bit, adding a little more. And for my contour, basically bronze with a little dimension, I'm using my Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion in 20M, the love of my life that has been probably discontinued. This is what Samantha feels like every day of her life. I'm just gonna be applying this all over the cheek area and a little bit on the temples and a little bit on the jaw, everywhere, basically. And since we're not doing any eyeshadow, I just want to run a little bit of the bronzer on my crease. Not to, you know, make it look like I'm wearing eyeshadow, just to connect it to the temple and make my eyes look a little bit more swoopy. Contouring, basically. This is part of contouring. It's not adding any eyeshadow. I just want to add a little bit of dimension to, you know, make the eyes look a little bit more alive and not look super flat compared to the rest of the face. It's time to move on to blush and highlight. I am going to be highlighting first. I'm going to be using the NARS Exposed Cheek Palette and I'm using the highlighter shade Okay, so now moving on to blush, I'm going to be applying this like super cute peachy one because I just really enjoy this color. And yeah, I'm just going to be adding this to the apples of my cheek and the bridge of the nose. Okay, and after we're done with blush, I know it doesn't look like a lot, but you can totally tell that I'm wearing blush in person. I'm going to set it with the Milani Make It Last setting spray just, you know, as a first set. And then once we're done with everything, I'll set again. Okay, now it is time to move on to the eyes because we still have to do some mascara and brows. Okay, so the one thing you can do if you don't feel comfortable with eyeshadow, or you just don't like the look of eyeshadow, but you feel like you want to balance out your look by wearing something on your eyes apart from mascara, I definitely recommend going in with a liner and maybe lining the inner rim of your eye, maybe the tight line, or adding a tiny wing, you know, or a line. That can be an easy way to, you know, give you a little something without having to fuss with eyeshadow. So today I'm using this brown liner by Stila. It's in Damsel. I'm just running it along the outer corner of my tight line to make my eyes look a little bit more, you know, cat-like. After I have done that optional step, I'm gonna move on to mascara now. Mascara, I don't think is optional because I personally would feel very weird if I'm not wearing anything on my eyes. So mascara is really important to make you look put together, and it's an easy way to do so. I'm using the Lancome Monsieur Big, and I'm adding a few coats of this, you know, just to make my lashes look as voluminous as possible. I don't know why I said it like that. You can totally add falsies if you're comfortable with falsies and you know how to apply them. I'm just gonna stick to mascara. This is what it looks like. Didn't apply any mascara on the bottom, just on the top, and I really like how that looks. So those are the eyes basically complete. Now for the brows, I'm just gonna do my normal brow routine. I have one, I'll link it down below. But when it comes to a look like this, you just don't wanna neglect your brows. You really wanna groom them. Don't go overboard because you don't have eyeshadow to balance it out. But just, you know, make sure they're groomed and that they look properly filled in to make your face look very symmetrical and not like weird. And to fill them in, I'm using the Milk Makeup Gel Brow Pencil thing. And just to give them a little bit of a set, I'm using Boy Brow. Okay, so it's time to move on to the lips. With this look, you can literally do anything you want with your lips, like literally, but I tend to like to go a little bit bold. You can go vampy or nude as well. But when you want to look super glam, I'd say something bold really brings that out, and it's daring and it's so lovely, but it's easy, you know? So today I'm going for a red. I'm lining with the Maybelline Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liner, and then I'm filling that in with the Maybelline Color Sensational Red For Me matte lipstick. Okay, you guys, and that is the final look. I really love how it turned out. Obviously, no eyeshadow on the eyes, but I still love how they turned out because the mascara just, you know, pulls it together. Love the skin, looks really flawless, but still natural. It's covered, it makes you look like you're put together, but not overdone. And then obviously the lips, I think they bring everything together. Love them so much, even though I had a little bit of struggle there, but I really like how they turned out. So yeah, this look, honestly, I'm digging it, and hopefully you do too. Let me know. Anyways, you guys, we are done with the look. I told you it was gonna be super simple, and honestly, despite not having eyeshadow on and feeling a little bit naked, I'm really digging it. I think I love it. I love this look. Plus, I got it done super quickly. I thought it was gonna be taking me a little bit longer than it did, but it didn't. So if you wanna get super glam super fast, this is the perfect look for you. Anyways, let me know if you enjoyed it by giving this video a thumbs up, and make sure to subscribe if you're into super easy and real beauty content. I upload every single week, and it would mean the world to me if you wanted to be a part of this little community on the internet. Make sure to follow me on all my socials if you're into that as well. And if you've already done all of that, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Appreciate that you took the time, clicked on this video, watched it the whole way through, and yeah, thank you so much. I love you guys with all my heart, and I will definitely see you in the next one. Bye, everybody. Mwah! I gave you a fake kiss because I didn't want to, you know, fuck up my lipstick.